Hoosier Trapper Outdoors is brought to you by Hoosier Trapper Supply. Visit HoosierTrapperSupply.com for all your trapping needs, including Charlie Mashek's Leatherwood Creek trapping scents and Hoosier Trapper deer scent.
All right, welcome to episode 6, season 12, Hoosier Trapper Outdoors. We'll continue with the Texas Trapline adventures on this episode and a few more. I want to mention the podcast, the Trap House podcast. So it's every other week from the show. So a week ago today, we did a podcast with Charlie Tumpek, 12-year-old from Ohio. It's really a good podcast. She is a great ambassador for trapping, to say the least. So if you get a chance, and if you haven't already heard it, be sure to give that a listen. It's really a good one. I want to mention the contest, the Show Us Your Bottle contest. All the information's on the homepage of the website. Basically, get a picture of yourself with your success with our Leatherwood or lure, deer hunting products, or also our, of course, our Top Dog Predator bait and the new Mighty Dog. So get a picture of yourself, submit them. There's a specific email for it, and have the opportunity to win a $100 gift card. So can't beat that. So basically the contest goes from October 15th through March 15th. All the details are on the website, homepage of the website. I think that's it. Hope you enjoy the show.
Straight across where those trees are on the point.
Yeah.
It's that one set there.
Yeah.
So we're riding around in the bottom of the river bottoms, and it gets a little wild out here. It's not a perfectly paved road, put it that way. Charlie's navigating around boulders and trees and brush like that.
There you go.
Hey, nice. Check day 6 continues. Another coyote. These water tanks are hot spots, you know, especially in arid areas. Sometimes they're dried up, sometimes they're holding water. There's all kinds of sign usually at them. You just got to be able to weed out if it's old sign or new sign. But there were some tracks here we set at this fence area. Charlie's got a set over here behind me, and we got one. He's tore up the backing. I had some grass there. Predator Seducer on this one, and Mighty Dog Predator bait. Great change. We haven't talked about that too much, but it's a great.
Just gives you something different.
Something different, change up, you know, Top Dog, Mighty Dog, you can swap out, you know, they're predator baits. You know, if it's always great to have a change up. If Charlie's over on one side using one bait, and I'm on the other with a different, whatever might be on that coyote's mind that day, you know, he might prefer one more than the other. But take care of him, get the remake done, and keep on moving. There's number 3 for today. All right. About done with this remake here. Trap's right here. He had it all tore up and backing's gone, so I got some rocks to work with. The ground is so hard, you just can't get a dirt hole in. So we're just gonna put some Top Dog in this little depression. Put a rock there. Notice I used a flat rock so it won't rock and roll on me. It'd be easier for it to fall into the trap bed. Not going to use any urine. There's plenty of smell over here. I'm just going to put a dab of finicky feline on there.
Had Seducer and switched it to finicky.
Yeah, just changing it up. Either way, I think we're fine. Take care of that. Now move on to the next one.
All right, end of the day, check day 6. We set some traps today. basically we're on one giant ranch, but we're on two sections of it. So the first section, which is about 20 miles from here, maybe 25. It was a goose egg. It didn't have anything. We barely had a sniff over there. I think one trap was visited very tentatively. Then we came over to this one and caught the three. We caught the double, and then we caught another one, which you all saw. So I mean, it's obviously winding down today. We're pretty much done for today. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Definitely got a lot more sets that are geared towards cats, and hopefully that pays off. So we'll just have to see how that goes. But I mean, the coyotes was the perspective here. The coyotes were bothering the heifers that were having calves, and now the cows are having calves. So I mean, that's the primary reason. But for that control and that protection of those calves and cows. So, but I mean, there's definitely cats here. So we'll see how things go tomorrow.
Proudly offering some of the world's finest small batch coffee, while supporting responsible trapping and sound conservation. Available at traplinecoffee.com. Never be without great coffee.
All right, check day 7, first coyote of the day. This was just kind of a trail coming out here along here. It wasn't just super beat up. Quite frankly, I was thinking more of a bobcat, but these coyotes like bobcat sets too. Over by the side-by-side, Justin had a set, has a set there, and it was messed with yesterday. So I don't know if it's the same coyote or not, but anyways, picked him up. This one actually had to go on a drag. We've used very few drags on this trip, but this one's on a drag. So we'll take care of him, see how the rest of the day goes. But check day 7. It's sunny, frosty, and it's supposed to warm up even more. So it's gonna be a nice day. All right, here's a remake. The ground here is super hard, so it is strictly a flat set. It's up against that clump of grass right there. Of course, this thing being on a drag, it didn't tear the set up, so just put the trap back in. I did add a little bit of Vixen elixir. I buried some top dog down in that clump, so that's all I did. So we're ready to go. Check day 7 continues.
Number 2 for today. I believe the set caught before, didn't it, Charlie?
No, the one right there, but that was on the
Okay,
drag,
yeah,
on the
side.
pre-wrap drag. So this spot is the second one for this spot. So
Yeah. So number 2 for check day 7. I just had a dirt hole in this embankment here. Top dog, of course. Predator gravy, and I don't recall which lure was at this spot. But obviously it worked. We're gonna take care of it and get the remake. Go check the rest of the traps. Alright, here's the finished product here. You have this all dug out. Traps here. Top dog bait right here. See what happens. It's very blended in. Threw some rocks back there. I don't want them approaching from the back necessarily, but I imagine if it comes in on this top dog, he's going to work around it, eventually hit this. It's not the best as far as funneling in, but if they're on the road, they're more than likely going to hit from the front side. So, all right, check day 7 continues. Coyote number 3. This was a remake, which we showed on a previous episode. So the second catch at this location, at this trap.
Okay, if you haven't noticed, we've started putting some tan fur on the website. We've got these beautiful northwestern Wyoming coyotes, good pales, good heavy coyotes. Like this is the best of the best. So for those of you that are here in the east, this will give you an idea why our coyotes just don't measure up to a western coyote. So anyways, we're starting to put some stuff on there. We've got these beaver faces, we've got some bobcats, and we'll gradually continue to add to it. So for those of you that are interested in that kind of thing, we are starting to develop that more and more for our website.
Hags Trapping Products by J3 Outdoors, the most versatile and efficient trapping devices on the market.